What's up, YouTube? So I'm back with another video. Today I'll be reacting to the deadly beef between NBA Youngboy and G Money. So I'm about to full screen this. Boom, boom, boom. So the crazy thing about them is like they was best friends for real, but best friends can always become worst enemies, which is unfortunate because that happens quite a bit. I don't know if y'all ever went through that, but there's definitely some people I went through that with. So yeah, I'm about to start the video. Like, subscribe, comment, anything I want me to react to next. And yeah, just let me know. But here we go.
We already covered the fallout between NBA Youngboy and TBG, the former friendship that turned to a violent street beef, a beef that came to a standstill when Youngboy got locked up on 2 attempt murders in late 2016. In my last video,
That was when his cousin had got shot. Boozilla, when Boozilla got killed, he had slid on the supposed people that had shot him. But yeah,
talked about how he finessed his way out of those charges. A crazy story that literally sounds like something straight out of a movie. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out. But for this video, the story takes place in May 2017 and concentrates on how he started terrorizing the city fresh off his prison release. He got out of jail and became a superstar, but was still getting pulled deeper and deeper into street beefs, and bodies started dropping soon after. If you're familiar with this story, you know there was a back and forth between NBA Youngboy and G Money, but a lot of people don't know the extent to it. They were
yeah, that was wild for real. Cause it was like they dropped multiple disses. I mean, G Money's was direct, but most of Young Boys was like indirect. He actually never even name dropped him. Besides in this unreleased song that's like way too hot, to even drop because he literally says like FG Money. Do you end up like that, you know, F nigga? But it's actually on like Audio Mac if y'all want to check that out. But yeah, I'm about to continue.
going back and forth in songs, and they were constantly going at it via social media. Nowadays, Youngboy is pretty secretive about his ops. We rarely see him acknowledge their existence online. However, Youngboy hasn't always been this way. Before Youngboy got locked up on that murder case, he was making it very clear in songs that he did not fuck with TBG or G Money anymore. It was a whole lot of
Yeah, he did name drop TBG, but he never like directly name drop G Money that I could think of, except in that unreleased song, like I said.
reasons why Youngboy fell out with them, which we went much deeper into in my last video. But one of the main ones seemed to be G sleeping with Youngboy's older sister. Him and G was close. He wouldn't expect someone he looked to as a big brother to do that. They grew up together and was both repping TVG. Initially, G was a much bigger artist than Youngboy, but as that beef escalated, so did Youngboy.
Yeah, like I said, that is some foul shit for real. I wouldn't dare sleep with any of my mans, like family members or girlfriends or none of that. There's so many girls out there. I don't see why dudes be doing that and messing up a relationship with their homie just because it's some female. But yeah,
Stardom. He managed to surpass G, and they started waging war in the music, constantly sending disses at each other. At this time, it wasn't that serious. Just niggas talking shit. It was no bloodshed behind it. Youngboy then got locked up in that murder case, and G was still talking about it while he was locked up. And fresh off Youngboy's prison release, he was addressing all the bullshit, but not immediately. His first few songs ain't really have no disses. It looked like he might actually leave this shit alone, but the disses started flowing in. On August 3rd, he dropped his album, AI Youngboy, where he addressed G Money. Success make these niggas mad, I know how it is. Boy, you gon' get your big boss tryna stunt for real. These niggas making diss songs, come on now, boy, be real. All the ops funny, put that on God, man, these niggas don't want no smoke. Nigga, when you see me do that shit, you say you gon' do.
G Money had died a little bit after this song. I remember that. Like, I don't know if it was weeks after, maybe. But yeah, this song was literally like a message to him.
Shortly after this, G Money did
It's
that big.
crazy how he said that. And did remember that joint from my last video? I had even made that my thumbnail. He looked wild in that.
Iconic Say Cheese interview, which we broke down in part one, where he talked about Youngboy's sister and spoke more on him and Youngboy's beef. About a week after this interview, Youngboy got sentenced for that attempt murder case, getting hit with no jail time. And without those 10 years looming over his head no more, the beef started getting more and more serious. 3 days later, him and G was going back and forth online.
I remember that. G Money was really like way older than this nigga too. I think G Money, like I said, he's in my other video. I think him and Fredo was like 22 and stuff, and Youngboy was like 17. So literally like half a decade older. But yeah, Youngboy was chilling with them and stuff, until things went bad and all that. This nigga got a tagger. Uh,
Two days after this Insta beef, G Money dropped his most well-known song, Industry. Youngboy never broke again response, and he let it be known who he was talking about. G addressed this Youngboy beef on that song and a few songs he released after this.
G Money was hard. He wasn't lying about that. But things did happen, obviously.
Youngboy ain't really respond, but G kept going. Youngboy was the bigger artist, so anytime G did anything, people would constantly ask him about Youngboy. Like in this Instagram live he did about 2 weeks after dropping Industry. And then G Money made this final video talking about Youngboy. Then at about midnight the next day, G Money.
He was referring to Fredo Bang, obviously. Because when all this was taking place, Fredo was locked up the entire time.
A few others are in the studio recording their next Youngboy diss track. Eventually, they done recording and ready to leave. G Money was the first to walk out. He was looking down at his phone, but there was already a car parked outside waiting for him.
Baton Rouge police are looking into a deadly shooting that claimed the life of a local rapper. Police say someone shot and killed 22-year-old Garrett Burton on Dallas Street around 1:20 last night.
Yep, so I was right. He was 22 and Youngboy was like 17 and all that. But yeah, that was the end of G Money right there. At that point in time, he had died after walking out the studio. A couple of rappers had actually died like that, leaving the studio, which is unfortunate because it shows like they obviously was trying to take the music stuff serious, but the streets just got in the way. Another well-known rapper that had died that way was L.A. Capone. He had massive potential, and G Money had a lot of potential as well, but that's just how this begun for real. R.I.P. all them.
Perform under the name G Money.
Oh yeah, that's foul. I actually didn't hear that song. I heard every other song that's been playing between Youngboy and G Money, but I never heard that song. That was foul.
Money's brother, who actually introduced G to Youngboy, later confirmed that G got shot 18 times. Whoever did it wanted him bad. Keep in mind, this was only 3 weeks after Youngboy got sentenced on his murder case, and bodies was already dropping. Relentless disses started coming in from the NBA camp. But the worst part of all this is that G wasn't even supposed to be in Baton Rouge this day. He had an interview with Vlad TV and one in New York lined up. But he didn't show up because Fredo Bang was getting out on his murder case this day, and he wanted Fredo to come along. Only reason he was in Baton Rouge was for Fredo Bang. And after G's death, it kept getting worse for Fredo. He was supposed to get out, but they refused to let him go.
They took it upon themselves to say that they was looking after my life, saying that they feel like if I came home, I was going to either retaliate.
That's crazy. The feds really kept this man when he was supposed to be out. That's a damn shame. F12.
Or get killed. So they said they feel like I should stay in jail a couple more months.
So Fredo lost his best friend the day he was supposed to get out. Then they decided to add extra time to his sentence. TBG main rapper was gone, and the other two, Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick, was in prison. Our next video actually gonna be focused on Boulevard Quick, so if you haven't yet, hit that sub button. But at this point,
He was the next one that had passed from the TBG camp, obviously. Another unfortunate loss between these people.
TBG was crushed, their main rapper was gone, and the other two was locked up. And this is where Late Yoshi emerges, a new TBG rapper who's gonna be a huge part of this series later. Right now, he out on bail for 7 attempt murders on BBG and NBA members, and that's only the ones they charged him for. Prosecutors also believe he was the one shooting at Young.
All them attempts. I mean, maybe he did drop some, but dang, you ain't finishing them. It's like, nah, but yeah, that is a lot of attempts. I mean, damn.
Boy at Rolling Loud. And this Yoshi guy only even started rapping because G died and the rest of TBG was locked up. But about a month after G's death, Youngboy drops his project Ain't Too Long, where he addressed the situation in a few songs, but most notably Poor One, which we also broke down in part
That's
1.
one of his best songs.
The first of many bodies dropped in this feud. G Money's death didn't end this war, it just solidified this future generational beef. Youngboy constantly clowning G Money only deepened TBG's hatred for him, and retaliation came soon after. TBG was hurt by the loss of their artist, and Fredo was hurt by the loss of his best friend.
I was in jail, and like at that moment, like shit couldn't get no worse. And I just broke down in tears. Like I just sat there and locked up.
That would definitely hurt so much.
120 grown men, you know what I'm saying? In a real war zone, I broke down.
If you found out today that the person who did it was arrested and convicted, would that make you feel any better?
No.
No. You wish that you could actually handle yourself if you could.
I don't want them locked up. They want them dead.
All I can say is it's gonna be handled. You know? I got my head up, I can't let them steal me. Like what the fuck my daughter's gonna do if a nigga kill me? And that shit crazy, man. Like how that money and fame, you hear me? Like that shit changed the way certain people look at you.
It really do be changing, niggas. But yeah, I believe that's it, y'all. Make sure, like I said, y'all like, subscribe, comment any video might want me to react to next. And I hope y'all are having a positive day. You know, keep your thoughts up, especially in times like these. Always try to know that there's a better way around things than, thinking negative. But yeah, y'all have a great day.